Ah, yes, I must turn on my camera. Can't forget that. I was like, why is it not working? Hi, Fan God. There we go. Okay. Let's paint some Boulderkin? Is that what these guys are? Bouldermen? Bouldermen. Because why not? Bouldermen. Some Reaper Bouldermen. Hello, Clavicus. Spooky, scary monsters. While I drink my electrolytes. They were fun to paint? Nice. I'll say that I've painted the daddy version. Hold on. Here's the daddy version. Daddy? Baby. Yeah. It's funny too, because I painted this like 4 years ago. 4+ years ago. I don't even know how long it's been. But it's been a while. I think it's been like 4 years. So back to our roots. Okay. Let me get out my primer. Move all these paints that are likely not going to get used. And prime them up. Prime them up with liner. That's funny. Do I have? I'll use the gray liner. I doubt I will be using liners for anything else other than priming, so might as well. For those of you, I will probably mention this a few times during the stream, but for those of you who like to attend ReaperCon, the hotel block is going to go on sale next Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to stay in the con hotel, that is happening soon. It was funny actually because I had gotten a message last year, or I got one of those like Facebook memories of like 1 year ago. And it was, hey, I booked my hotel for ReaperCon. So I was like, oh man, I hope they're gonna do that soon. And they did. Yes, quite literally, Fan God, that's more than likely what will happen. Oh goodness. Let me close, or not close, but let me turn off my what is it, because my what is it is now not correct. Okay, that's off. Yeah, you'll probably have about 3 minutes to get a hotel room if you want to stay in the actual con hotel. So just keep that in mind. Oh, this boy wants to be very close to the camera. They usually sell out within like 5 minutes, so I imagine they probably will again this year. Okay, and there go the dogs. I'm gonna assume barking at something James is doing. Yep. Meh. I also heard that they are using a different system this year. Excuse me. They're using a different system this year for the class tickets and stuff. So, we'll see. I never had issues with it. Oh my god, why do I have a tickle in my throat? I never had issues with it personally, but so many people had issues with that site, so. Critics is terrible, yeah. Goodness me. I've got like a weird tickle in my throat right now, and I don't know why. Like I said, I never had problems with it. It was always fine for me. Like the UI was kind of bad. The UI was just not super great. But outside of the UI being kind of dumb, I was always able to get all my classes just fine. But yeah, I know for a lot of folks it was like non-negotiable. They never got any classes and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, how's everyone's week? It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, you can't see this dog. I need to turn on the light down there. Hold on one second. Let me turn it on. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, you can kind of see him. If I move my feet to the other side, you'll be able to see him. Sorry, but I'm gonna move this drawer out a little bit so that I can put my feet there. No, don't move. Stay there. Lay down. Right there. Lay down. Lay down. You're good. You don't have to go anywhere. You're fine, little man. The people, they're here to see you, not to see me. Here. There you go. You're such a good boy. Yeah. You're such a good boy. I'm trying to scoot in a little bit. There. Perfect. I'm sure they'll get a class list and stuff out eventually. If I recall correctly, the classes themselves don't usually go on sale until like June. At least that's been my experience with it. Really happy with it. Was sad to have to ship it out today. Was it a commission? I'm assuming it was a commission. You reminded me of a Far Side comic where two dogs are talking and one says, "Hi, my name is..." No, bad dog. That's great. No, no bad dog. They're all good dogs. All of them. The cost of our 5e DM never abandoning us. Oh, was it those? The ones that you said you were painting for your party? One of the larger scale pieces to go. Then I have a vet to work on Secret Deemed. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. That's really cool of you, though. To paint all those. For your buddies. My DM had commissioned... I think it was Kathy Wapple to paint minis for each one of us. For our D&D group. But I think because Kathy is, you know, very sick, she can't really paint. But this was a while ago, so maybe one day, hopefully she gets better and she can paint again eventually. This dog's like, why do you keep moving this thing? I don't understand. You're fine, bud. He's so cute. I love him. I love him. He is my baby. My little furry baby. Furry baby. Yes, he has turned into the Pokey Puppy. Anyone got a link? It's for me? Mosquito Boy? These are just, I believe these are the Boulderkin from Reaper. I don't know if they sell them yet. Let's look. Let's check. Boulderkin. I don't see the small ones. Reaper sells this one right now, this big one, but I don't think they sell the smaller ones yet. The small ones were from Bones 5, the Kickstarter, so I don't think they're out yet. The Reaper takes kind of a long time to get all the minis out that are included in Kickstarters, and honestly, I think a lot of them will never get, like, fully released. But yeah, these are just basically little rock golems, kind of, I think. I had a pretty long week, so I kind of just want to paint something easy. So that's what we're doing today. I'll have to pay more attention to their Kickstarters. I always assumed they would all come out eventually. Yeah. Yeah. I think they try to get out as much as they can, but there are so many minis in each Kickstarter that it's like not really easy for them to get out all of the things, you know what I mean? There's just a lot. There's a lot. I don't even know how many minis were in Bones 5, but it had to be at least 500. This one was from Bones 5. My first Kickstarter from them was Bones 4. And I was actually a late pledge for Bones 4 as well. I didn't know about the Kickstarter until after it had already ended, but they were still taking late pledges, right? So I still paid more, but I do still have like a ton of stuff from Bones 4. Hi, Gray Mouser. Bones 5 core set near the top. Yeah. Okay. Good evening. Hello, Cranston. Just got home from Star Wars at the game store. Ooh, fun. I put too much Mio in this. This is my daily electrolyte drink that I have to drink. Otherwise, I'm always massively dehydrated. All right, let me fix up the base here for our turtle. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this base yet. Is she supposed to be standing on like water? Like, I don't actually know what this base is supposed to be. Did you have fun, Cranston, with your game store? All right. You didn't die. That's the goal. Not dying is always good. Let's see. None of these are dry. But they all have fur on them now. That's fun. They just got the entire Vallejo game color line in. Oh, shoot. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go in with this color, Oxide Brown. Let me see. Oh God, I painted this 4 years ago. What color did I use? I'm pretty sure this is Army Painter. I'm pretty sure I painted this with Army Painter because I think this was still when I only had Army Painter. Mike Disney! Hello, hello! Let's see. I think it's even darker than this. It's like almost black. It's like black and brown. Maybe I should grab that color, black and brown. Let me grab it, 1 second. Black and brown. I hope you're well, Mike. Do you think you're gonna be able to get to ReaperCon this year? I don't know if you heard, but the hotel rooms for the con hotel, the bookings for those are gonna be up on, not today, obviously, but next Friday at noon Central Time. They're gonna have the hotel block up. They didn't say how much it was gonna be, at least not that I can remember. But when I looked at the prices for the dates for ReaperCon, if you don't get the hotel block, it's like $375 a night or something insane. You're not gonna be able to go. Oh, that's not fun. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to be there. I'm going to make every move that I can to make sure that I'm there. I don't know how to say that name. OMG Ajawa? OMG Ajawa? Maybe? Hopefully I said that right. Thank you for the follow. Yay! I can read! Oh my god, a Jawa. Ah, nice. I did it. I should have used brown liner instead of gray. Wow, that color is like... You can't even really see it on my stream. Everything is too bright. That's okay. Once we go in and start dry brushing, you'll be able to see. You can see it? I don't know why, but it's very chocolatey colored. So these are actually Boulderkin. Boulderkin. Yes, it looks like it's... Yes, exactly. Boulderkin. That's fine. I know I asked already, but how was everyone's week? Did anybody do anything fun? I wrote up an entire presentation on a tool that I want to purchase for my team, for my work. Hopefully, they say yes. I was working very late tonight, trying to get it all done. I'm painting furiously for a tourney next week. Oh, nice, Uncle Marker. I cut up 3 sheets of foam insulation, make terrain. Ooh, what terrain are you trying to make, Cranston? I do have a cat. I have 2 cats, actually. I didn't hear it because my headphones are on, but Pancake was asleep just like right outside of this door. You want the new game to come out already soon. Foam Hills. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Foam Hills for Battletech. I went looking to see if one of my cats was stuck in a room. Yeah, Pancake does like to meow a lot, but usually during the day she doesn't. It's usually just like very, very early in the morning, and then sometimes at night. Not usually, but sometimes at night you'll hear her meowing up a storm. For no real reason either. I don't know what she wants or what she's trying to do, but yeah. But yes, I do have a cat. I have 2 cats. But Pancake's the only one that does that. They do it on purpose. Yeah. Well, it's not like my cats aren't indoor-outdoor cats. They're only indoor cats. So I don't know what Pancake wants when she does it. She just like walks around and yowls. Actually, a friend of mine came to visit one time, like, oh, I don't know, over a year ago. And he stayed with me for a week. And in the morning, one of the mornings, he was like, man, someone around here has a really loud baby. And I just laughed because I was like, no, that was Pancake. Like, that was Pancake yowling in the middle of the night for no reason at all. She just likes to make sounds, I guess. I don't know. But it was my cat. It wasn't a baby. But she sounds very much like a crying baby when she does it. So, yes, everyone has to pay attention to her. Yes, that's what it is. And it's funny, too, because the second you start paying attention to her, she runs away. She doesn't actually want your attention. Like, she wants it, but as soon as you give it to her, she doesn't want it anymore. She's like, just kidding. I've changed my mind. Sweet prank. Yes, so a typical cat, correct. Yes. But Pancake is also like... She's very scared of most human beings. She doesn't want attention pretty much from anyone. She asks me for attention way more now than she ever has, and I've had her for almost 9 years. So it's not like, you know, it's not like she's some new cat. Typical butt. It's not like she's some new cat, right? I've had her forever. I had a fur on my mouth. Blah, blah. New cat do this, right? There's way too much Mio in that. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Beep, 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 beep. Are y'all ready to watch me just dry brush the heck out of these? Because it's gonna happen. I can't wait to play, like, in an in-person campaign again eventually. Actually use my minis. There's 6 of them. And I don't have to paint them. I just wanted something a little bit easier to paint today because I've been painting things like this. And it's a little more complicated. You know, you actually want these to look really good, so you put a lot of effort in. But I'm just trying to have something, hey, you know what? Those bottles actually don't look that bad. Coming back to it after a while. Not bad. Yeah, I just wanted to get something painted and not have to think about it too hard. You ever have those days where you're just like, man, I just want to throw paint on a mini? Just throw it. Just dunk a mini in paint and have it be done. Now, after I'm done with these guys, I can display my little rocky golems with their rocky father golem thing. And they can be a rocky golem family. A rock band. There you go. And yes, hello, Higzilla. How you doing, Hig? See, I don't got the jokes. Y'all got the jokes. I wouldn't even have thought of that. My brain doesn't usually default to humor. I do enjoy humor, but I'm a very serious person. I probably shouldn't be so serious, but I'm a very serious person. Or literal. I'm a very literal person. Some jokes go over my head because I take them too literally. Why so serious? Okay. Looks like I have missed some areas here. That's fine. For me to dry brush these, they all have to be extremely dry. Because if they aren't, then I'm just mushing paint around. Mooshing. So we're actually gonna go in and give these a second coat of this brown because I see a bunch of spots where I missed the first time. Maybe we'll even get bases done for these guys. Yeah, they're 6. That's right. Stone in love. If your stones are into Journey. I think this year for ReaperCon, I want to do the Bones Mashup class again because that was so much fun. James and I loved that class. Oh my god, it was great. We had a good time. Love that Journey song. Okay. Oh. You've still got a way to go to dry. I might have to go and blow dry these just to make sure they're like fully dry. Hi, Mr. E. Yeah, we're gonna go and blow dry these really quickly just to make sure that they are fully dry, because if they are not fully dry when I try to dry brush them, it's going to be pandemonium. I think I left the blow dryer in there, so I'm gonna mute so that y'all don't have to probably hear my dogs, and then I'm gonna be right back. All right, our rock boys are ready to go. You should make them like fungi in The Last of Us. I would, but I haven't watched that yet, and I would rather just make them look like rock people. There's definitely like many mushroom style minis though. Are you coming back? All right. I was correct that my dogs were going to freak out, so I'm glad that I muted. Because Appa is kind of a butt sometimes, and when Cora gets very, very mad or excited, he tries to control her mad excitement by attacking her face. Isn't that right? You try to control the situation. So if I take them to like a dog park, he will get into every fight that happens because he doesn't want people to fight. And he's just like, no, this is unacceptable. And he tries to stop it. Which, you know, dogs arguing at a dog park is not really the best for him to get in the middle of it. So. Holy moly, where is my dry brush? Oh, here's one. This is a small one, but it should work. But anyway, yeah, having a dog that tries to bully other dogs into behaving doesn't usually work all the time, you know? Appa, did you know you're a bully? Did you know you're a bully? Yeah. Can you lay down? Lay down. Lay down, bud. Lay down. Chill. Chill out. Lay down. No? He's like, I am. I'm laying down already. Why are you trying to get me to lay down even more? He is a dingus. All right. Let's see how this goes. He's just assertively nice like SpongeBob. I think I'm going to need another paper towel, actually. Because dry brushing requires a lot of wiping off the paint on a paper towel, and this paper towel is quite nasty. Probably work pretty good with my dog. He's listening to every word that I'm saying right now. He is like so on edge. He knows too many words is the problem. I think he knows the word park. He used to know the word daycare because I would take them to daycare every like couple of days just to socialize and play with other puppos. All right, let's see how well this is gonna work. Might have to go even lighter than this. Oh, maybe not. I kind of honestly feel like this brush is not great, but we'll see. Like the bristles are too compacted. Let me actually just open a new one. This one is kind of really old. Oh yeah, I see right here. Okay. Don't need to open a new one. We'll just use this one. All right. There we go. You use these two? The Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes from the Dollar Tree? Yes. They are amazing dry brushes for very, very cheap. Now this paint is pretty light, but because I'm dry brushing it, it's not showing up as much as it would if I just put it on normally, which is kind of the goal, right? I don't want it to be too bright too quickly. And my whole table is going to be shaking from this. All right, what's this? This was the table we played Infinity on this week. It actually needs more terrain. Oh my gosh. Nice. I like it. I like it. .3D printed them. They are from Ateno City's workshop. Pandemic killed that business off, though. Oh man, that sucks. I feel like that's so many businesses, especially small ones, small businesses. It's crazy because there was a hobby store where I used to live that was open since like the 70s. Dang it, I'm dry brushing too hard. I'm taking paint off. This is what can happen, folks. You dry brush so hard that you take off your paint. That's why you're supposed to do it lightly. So I need to do it more lightly. I'll just leave more paint on, but dry brush slightly lighter. Walter's Workshop with a raid. Do I have anyone in here that can do a shout out for Walter? Walter, how are you? I don't know how everybody's doing these like newer shout outs where it's like a block. I literally have no idea how to do that. Thank you, Cranston. I'm sure it's something default on Twitch that I can figure out, but yeah, no, that's hard. Rubik's Cube, hello. We love Walter because he is a fellow corgi enthusiast. It's just slash shout out? Is it really? Is that how it works now? Oh my god, it is. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Well, there goes all my credibility as a streamer. Walter, if you would like to share any links to anything that you have made in the past or were painting today, please feel free. 1 minute timer, gotcha. All right, this one's looking pretty good. Yeah, Walter, we've got our puppo in here too. Actually, I think Cora left, but we've got Appa in here on the floor with us. I don't know why, but he tends to really like hanging out here in the room with me when I'm streaming. He doesn't usually hang out with me during the day while I'm working. But when James is home, he always does. I don't know why. I think he's trying to protect me. He's trying to protect me from James during the day. If James is home. Otherwise, if James is at work, he just goes and sleeps on the couch downstairs or in his crate or wherever. He doesn't even bother hanging out with me. It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think he's just like, if my papa's home, that means that my mama's gonna get messed with, which is true. Like, he loves James, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure he actually loves James more than he loves me. But anytime James says my name, he can just say my name and the dogs will bark. It's like, they're just like, no! I don't know why. Corgis. They've got very unique personalities and they do weird things. I don't know why, but I am so tired today. Holy cow. My energies is fading fast. Just long week. Just long work week. All right, no worries. Thank you so much for that raid. Appreciate it. Hope you and Evie are well. Oh, that's quite thick. Too thick. Oh well. We'll just deal with it. They don't all need to be perfect. So does anybody know, I tried using tags for my channel today and it let me just like type in custom tags. Is that a new thing from Twitch too? Can you just like make your own custom tags? Timothy, these are from Bones 5, so there's no like link to them, so I turned the what is it off. These are just some of these are the 6 Boulderkin that came in the Bones 5 core set. But there is one that is bigger that kind of looks like all of their dads. And that's this guy. So we're kind of trying to paint them in a similar way. You can make them whatever? Okay, I didn't know that there was custom tags because I have Streamlabs OBS as my like streaming thing. And shoot, which one of these was I just painting? This one? I have Streamlabs as the thing I stream from. And before, when I used to type in tags, it would, like I would type in miniature and it would auto-populate the 2 words like miniature figures for me. And today when I tried to, it wouldn't. And I was like, I don't know. You like the daddy? Yeah. I painted this guy 4 years ago. This was one of like my starting things that I painted. So this one, this is just called Large Earth Elemental from Reaper Miniatures, if you're interested in it. I really liked the way this came out. This was like one of the first things, I'll have to give that a try on Tuesday. Yeah, that was one of the first things that I painted that people just like bombed it. They bombed it. So many people liked my Earth Elemental. It was like, I feel like I'd painted so many things so much better. But that got all the likes, probably because it was just like a very big, simple mini, I don't know. Regardless, it was pretty cool. Hi, Frawley. He'd make a cool monster in D&D. Tonight's work looks good, Fangod. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, looks good. And I'm off. All right, Fangod, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yes. There he is. Thank you for pulling that up for me. I need to get more likes on my whips. I get more oh, do you really? I wonder why. I feel like there's a way to figure out, you know, what you use hashtags, what time of the day you post, blah, 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 to like get the most engagement on your stuff. I know people that post more get engaged with more too. So like if you're posting at least one picture a day, it brings your content higher on like viewing on people's stuff. I don't know. I tend to just post, and if people like my stuff, then they like it, and if they don't, they don't. I haven't tried to figure out that system yet. Mostly because it's just like, I don't know. This is just a hobby. So it's not like I'm trying to build my audience, you know? I'm just doing it organically instead of trying to push it, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm sure there are ways to track that data. You'd have to do a lot of like A/B testing to be able to figure that out. Yeah, definitely too much work for sure. If it's just a hobby, if it's more than a hobby and you're trying to make like a business out of what you do, then yeah, it would 100% be worth it. But I think for most of us, it's just a hobby. And for the crazy ones that make a career out of this kind of thing, yeah, I'm sure they already know. They've already done that research. And I call them the crazy ones because holy cow. People think that streaming isn't a lot of work. Let me tell you, it is. Streaming on its own is a lot of work. There's a mental load, there is a prep load, there's a, I don't know, it's a lot. Yes, or if they are already advanced enough, they have somebody doing all that for them. I feel like most people just starting out can't really like afford to have somebody else doing that stuff for them though. I need to get to your belly, sir. Let me get to your belly. That's why, like, when people come in and they're like, I want to start streaming, I'm like, do it, but keep in mind, painting is one hobby, streaming is an entirely other hobby. It tickles. He is hiding his belly from me because it tickles. Too bad. I will tickle your belly, rock monster. We're getting there. We're getting there. We gonna have 6 minis finished at the end of a stream? That'd be neat. Look at this. It's like I basically am just pouring paint on this. I've done 16 in a year. Oh, nice. Hi, PSK. I have painted... I've actually surprisingly painted like 4 or 5 minis this year. Up and to the left, can you not see what I'm doing? I keep moving. Yeah, it's because I'm focused. I'm focused on the minis. Yeah, I've painted a surprising amount of minis so far this year. I think maybe I've gotten a little bit faster at painting. Just a wee bit. I think, or finished 7, I think all WizKids, yeah. I'm not like the biggest fan of the WizKids minis, but some of them are really cool. Like obviously everybody loves the Beholder, and that's a WizKids. All right, I need a lighter color now. We're gonna use this color. I need to finish 11. We're gonna go in with this even lighter color. And now we're gonna have to go very light because I don't want to make these too light. So just quick dry brush. For them, the thing is that I feel less guilt about not doing the best job, and I sold more of them because they are cheaper. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fair. They're cheaper just in general. Like, the minis themselves cost less. That's why honestly, that's why I like Reaper minis, because they're fairly inexpensive. Like, almost all of them are pretty inexpensive. Hey, Swell. And for me, I feel like I'm still trying to get to a place that I am comfortable with before I start taking on the like $40 for one mini. You know what I mean? So I still can't justify that for myself. And also, a lot of those minis that are like really expensive and they're still like the same size as a generic mini, they are so much effort to put them together. So, yeah. I'm a D&D player and DM, so WizKids works for me, and I just push them through. Yeah, there you go. If it works for you, it works. Hi, Shiny Mew. Those are the, I mean, obviously outside of the GW minis, WizKids are the only minis that my super local gaming shop sells. They sell WizKids and they sell Games Workshop stuff. So I remember one time when I went there, they had like a single Reaper mini, and I have no idea why they only just had the one. But it was just like on the shelf. So maybe the Reaper minis didn't sell as well or something and they just stopped selling them entirely. I don't know. Don't let Holly fool you. She has a couple of 100+ minis. Okay, but I didn't buy them. And I still haven't painted them either. I have a massive demon I paid like $200 for that I don't want to mess up. Yeah, exactly. I cannot drink this. Blech. So gross. It's just my electrolyte drink, but I put way too much Mio in it. Those like GW I don't sell basically lose money. Is that the Becklore thingy for $200? I'm not sure. What mini is that you have, Swill? I really want to buy a 3D printer and open an Etsy shop where I paint random monster minis. Yeah, 3D printing is like an entire nother hobby too. And it's another thing that you have to learn because you really have to like make sure that your prints don't fail every time, otherwise you're losing a lot of money. 3D printing is actually also kind of dangerous. If you don't have the right equipment when you do it. And you have to have a place where you can ventilate too. So keep that in mind as well. There are a lot of things to keep in mind when using a resin 3D printer. The more layers I put on this, the more that I like it. Resin and filament. Yeah, I have 2 resin 3D printers and I have 1 filament 3D printer, and it has been a very long time since I 3D printed anything because I am very lazy and 3D printing is a lot of effort. Too much effort for me to spend on it. I hardly have time to paint nowadays. Maria's always saying we should open a business, so I'm like, we could sell painted minis. Yeah. Got a print running right now. Oh, what is this mini? Hold on. Oh, wow. Dang, that is a cool demon. That's so cool. Yeah, I would never want to paint that. I would never want to paint that. Can I close this, please? Thank you. How big is it? 160 millimeters. Wow. Yeah, that's huge. That's a huge miniature. Huge mini. Yeah, it's definitely, 3D printing is definitely a skill to learn. It's really cool when you figure it out, though. I really enjoyed making all the little bits and bobs that I did. All the little mushrooms and treasure chests and the little tiny weapons of the various weapons and stuff. I'd love to run a business someday too. I just, again, it's another thing that you just have to learn, and then you have to figure out how to do it and figure out how to maintain it and figure out all the taxes for it and stuff like that. Blech. I just need an excuse so I can hobby more. WizKids really did screw up with frameworks. Was frameworks the thing where you get all the pieces? WizKids Mini just kind of underperformed for me. I really just don't care for the scale, the primer that is on it, etc. Yeah. I think I don't sell them myself. I actually don't even remember what my exclamation point thing is for that. Is it just shirt? It is. Southpaw Craft sells them. I don't sell them. I don't really make money off of anything that I sell. I think one day eventually I could like have a merch store and do all of that, but again, it's like I don't want to make what I'm doing feel less of a hobby, less like a hobby, you know? Because it definitely would. This dog is currently asleep and dreaming and twitching. Do y'all see him twitching? Look at his little feet and his eyes and his ears. I heard him snort. That's how I knew. Little twitchy baby. Look at those eyes. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. He goes into demon mode when he's actually asleep. He's like, you can see his, you can see his, you know how dogs have like two eyelids? You can see his like inner eyelid. Sometimes his like eyes will be completely open, but the little inner eyelid will be closed. So his eye is covered and it just really gross. But yeah, he's having big puppy dreams right now. That's what it looks like. Your dogs are driving you nuts, well, you got many tiny puppies. Have they started doing the husky howling yet? Have they started going crazy and husky howling yet? Look at, oh my god, look at his little snout. He's having so many dreams. There's one just yelping, yeah. That's huskies for ya. It's funny all the time because I'm like, huskies are the loudest, like, craziest dogs. I want to keep the silver puppy and Maria wants to keep the copper puppy. Which one are you going to actually keep? Or are you going to end up keeping both of them? Athena doesn't bark or howl. They might grow out of it too, the puppies, but I doubt it. I know that, like, most... Debit's the only one that howls. Most puppies are loud. And most, like, small animals are loud. It's like it's a thing for their parents to give them attention, right? Appa's not really that loud. And Cora is, but Cora is, like, way more vocal. Like... You can ask her to Baru and she'll howl at you. Appa won't do it though. And he's only loud when he hears a sound he doesn't like. He'll just bork. He'll bork like a crazy pup. But Cora's way worse. Like, when she starts, she doesn't want to stop. But Appa will just do it like a couple of times. I'm pretty sure that she will insist on the copper one since it looks different from Debit and Athena. Our dogs don't bark. We don't know why. Compared to other people, yeah. That's good, though. I mean, unless you want them to. Like if you're trying to, you know, deter people from breaking into your house or whatever, you want your dog to bark. I feel like my dogs, their barks don't really sound that deterring, though. You can tell they're smaller. They're smaller dogs. Copper puppy has really pretty blue eyes. Silver one has dark blue eyes, so I don't know if they'll turn brown or stay blue. I don't know. How old are they now, Swallow? It's a pain in the butt. They're only 4 weeks old. Oh my gosh. Four weeks. Oh my god, babies. Sweet. Oh my goodness, that was way too much paint on that face. Whoops. Well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, Swillow has 4-week-old husky puppies. His doggies did the deed without him wanting them to, and now he's got husky puppies. I too am a little husky. Yes. Same. I think one of the things that works really well when dry brushing, and anyone else that's here, please feel free to correct me, but if you go in and you dry brush with like a lighter color, like I just did, and then you go back in and you dry brush with like the slightly darker color, I feel like it creates a lot more depth to that color. I don't know. So look at this right now. I'm gonna go back in with this light, or with the slightly darker color again, and just kind of like bring it back up a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it helps the actual color that you're using to like stick out again. Because you're going in with that lighter color, but then you're going back in with the slightly darker color, and it's like, I don't know, the transition, it helps the transition a little bit more. I love these guys. They're so cute. Let's paint the bases. Layers on layers on layers, boy. Exactly. There's so much paint in this brush. I'm gonna have to try to get it all out later, but anyway. Ow. My wife has some kind of dog whisper action going on and the neighbor's dog barks. But when he comes over here, he behaves. How funny. All right, let's see. What did I do for the floor on that guy? I literally just painted it brown, which I don't know if I want to do with these ones. It does look like rocky ground as well. I should put the little pieces of grass like I did with this guy on the little babies and then put them all together. I think I'll do that because I still have so much of that ground cover. But we need to use a different color. We need to use a different brown. Maybe I'll do like a greenish brown instead. Put some green in the brown. Try to make it a slightly different color. Let's see. We visited her ex and he had a lab. We were in a cabin a block away and the lab showed up on our doorstep in the morning after, walked right by me to see her. The Reapercon color Rot Stump Bog from last year is a really nice greenish mud color. Is it more green or is it more brown? Rot Stump Bog. Hold on. I need to look up. Oh. I don't know what color that is. Hold on. To be able to find it behind me, I will need to know what it actually looks like, I think. If it's a really desaturated green, let me look. No, it wouldn't be over there. I don't know. Gutter grime. Yeah, I don't see it. That's okay. That's all right. I'm sure I probably have it, but I don't know where it is. I posted pictures of puppies in my Discord. You can tell me which of the two. All right, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at their faces. Oh my god, I want to squeeze them. I want to squeeze them so bad. Look at how cute they are. Ah, here's a picture of them when they were smaller. I'm crying, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you which one. I like the markings on the darker one. This one's probably gonna get more black, right? This one? The silver one's my favorite. The brown one is Maria's favorite. The dark one's gonna turn red. This one's gonna turn red. Oh, that's kind of cool. They're both so cute. I don't know. I think I like this one more just because it has more markings. The silver one will go white. Look at it. This one, I think... I don't know. I wouldn't be able to pick. I would keep both of them. I would keep them both. I don't think I could pick one. This is how you break me, by the way. This is how I break. Just cute animals. The other brown puppy has striking blue eyes. But his markings aren't as cute. Wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are there 8? Holy cow, Athena! Jeez Louise! Rot Stump probably has a olive drab green. Yeah. That's crazy. Good job, Athena. It's fine because we're gonna put like the grass stuff on this anyway, so this doesn't have to be super filled out. 1 black, 2 gray, 1 silver, 2 sable, and 2 copper. Oh my god. So cute. I'd probably have to look and see what they look like as adults. Not that that matters too much. Appa was like black. Like he was almost entirely black when he was a puppy. And as he got older, he lost almost all of the black that he had on him. He only has like a little bit of black. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. Look at the little blep. Oh, it's so cute. Little blep. The silver and sable one. I think the all white ones look really cool. Is that silver? Is that what is considered silver? I feel like it's just more unique. You don't see it as much. Now the girl is over there dreaming. She's harder to see because she's so far away, but she's also now dreaming. Hold on, let me see if I switch this, if you can see her. Her little feets. Oh, maybe she's done. No, she's still going. They start dreaming like so quickly. Especially Cora. Like, Cora will immediately fall asleep and start dreaming, like, regardless. Anywhere she is. Silver is pretty much 90% white, 8% gray, 2% black. He has a tiny black stripe. Gray is the most common, I see. They're so freaking cute. I'm dying by how cute they are. Debit and Aethera are both gray. Oh, interesting. I don't know. It would be really hard for me to pick. Honestly, at that point, I would probably, because it would be so hard to pick, I would just pick based on personality, not based on like their coloring. I picked Appa because when I picked him up for the first time, he stuck both his front and back legs out straight. He was like, he just like, I don't know why he did it. None of the other puppies that I picked up did it. But I was like, this one's goofy as hell. He's perfect. They were all just like the cutest little potatoes. It's like, how do I pick one, you know? And there was only one girl. There was one girl and 3 boys. And I was like, I would rather have a boy. The brown one that Maria likes was the firstborn. He's bigger than all the rest. He likes to get out of the cage and walk around the house. Yeah. That means he's going to be an escape artist, and you're going to have to keep a really, really, really deft eye on him. Otherwise, he's going to get out a lot. Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. Powerpuff Girls. All right. The Powerpuff Girls. Oh my god. See, again, my brain doesn't go to humor. It goes to literalness. But yes, Powerpuff Girls is amazing. Oh, that's too cute. All right, I want to grab the grass tufts. I need to find my glue, my school glue. We got another week before we're gonna post them for sale. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Let's see if my glue's in here. Oh no, where's my school glue? There's this glue. This won't work. Oh god. Maybe not. No. She suggested we wait in their 5 weeks to post them for sale so people can be ready to come get them when they turn 8 weeks. Yeah. Anything earlier than 8 weeks is not good for the pups. I need to like put this into a different container. I like cannot get this open now either. Maria will want to keep them all. I need to find a different glue because that glue is not going to open. don't think I have another glue in here. Where is my glue? Ugh. You would think I would have like a billion things of glue. Oh my god, I don't think I have any glue. Anybody got any glue I can use? I don't know where my basing glue went. Well, I know what I need to go and get from the store. Probably have to use some hot water. Are you stretching? Wow, what a silly boy. Okay, bye then. Yeah, wiggle that butt. You can look at Cora. I don't want you staring at Appa's butt. Hot water to open up my glue? You think hot water will open this? I need like... I don't even know. Put your glue under hot water. I feel like I don't know what happened to my Elmer's glue, because this is a bottle of wood glue. This isn't even what you would normally use to do what I'm trying to do right now. That's fine. We'll just stick on some of these things instead, and we'll find my school glue later, because I have no idea where I put it. So we'll just do this for now, because I don't think that these require glue. I mean, wood glue is just like a thicker version, so it should still be fine. So these guys have their own adhesive, which is good. So I'm just gonna pull them apart and stick them on in random places. Just like that. And they should stick just fine. So you can see it's stuck to my finger. They're very sticky. I've had these for so long and I still have like almost the entire sheet. These are from World War Scenic Summer Alpine 6mm. So we're just gonna pick them apart and stick them on. Just like that. that's good for that one. This is the fun part. Throwing your minis. Don't throw your minis! Fuzzy boys. He's got hair. This is why I like these, because they're so sticky. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. I don't think that one's gonna stay. No, that's fine. I need to figure out what I want to paint for ReaperCon. Yeah. Don't know if you heard me saying earlier about the hotel block going up. I don't know if you would stay at the hotel or if you would do the drive to and from every day. But the hotel block for ReaperCon's going up on noon CST next Friday. You're wanting to get a hotel this year? Yeah. I would say it's honestly probably more convenient and cheaper to get a hotel. Especially if you're bringing the fam. It was crazy because I was looking at what the normal price of a room is during that weekend for the Con Hotel, and it's like $375 a night. Yikers. Hour and a half drive from our house. It would be pretty miserable. Yeah. Especially if you wanted to stay late, which I feel like most people do. Most people want to stay late while they're there because, like, the whole reason you're there is, I mean, not the whole reason, but a good part of the reason why you're there is to, like, socialize. So, socializing till that late at night and then having to do that drive home, not the most ideal. I like how this one looks like it has hair too. Oh my gosh, Dr. Rhino with the raid. Can I use this new shout out functionality? Oh, Swill already did it. Nice, thank you, Swill. I could crash at her parents' house. They're about 30 minutes away. Oh, that's not bad. The Average Kaiser, thank you for the follow. PanCon Soledad 54. Warg to you as well. Yeah, these are little like stone or rock golems. I think they're called Boulderkin, if I recall correctly. But I had painted this guy 4-ish years ago, and I saw these today and I was like, you know what? It's been long enough. He needs some babies. So we started painting him up some babies. He's got six little babies. Is that for fantasy? Honestly, this is just because I wanted something fun and easy to paint tonight. The type of stuff that I normally paint are things like this. I just paint for fun. I started painting just because I wanted cool stuff on the tabletop, but I haven't played in-person D&D for like 4 years. So I just really enjoy painting. They're chips off the old block. Oh my god, Crown said yes. Tremo, I don't think it's skill for me. It's just patience. It's just patience. But yeah, I can't find my glue to do the bases for these guys, and the only glue that I can find is completely sealed, and I cannot unseal it. So we unfortunately can't do the bases tonight because I'm gonna break my teeth trying to open up that glue bottle, and I don't really want to do that. Witching hour for me. All right, Gray, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you later. If I started a project just today, I'd be lucky if I had it half assembled. Yeah, it usually takes me a really long time to paint. Like, this one took me 3 streams, and each stream was like 2 hours-ish. So that's 6 hours of just painting her. This one probably about the same amount of time. Very salty water will dissolve super glue. Oh, well, this is just wood glue. It's just regular wood glue, but for whatever reason, as will acetone. This I painted at a paint night at my local gaming store, and this one took me probably about 2 hours. So, you know, dry brushing and washes make things a lot easier and a lot faster. Because these 6 I did all today, and it's been 2 hours. And it's mainly just dry brushing. So, wood glue, that's mostly PVA. I believe so, yes. I believe it is. I just don't know what I did with my, like, small bottle of Elmer's glue, because I know I have a small bottle of Elmer's glue somewhere in this house, but wherever that is right now, I cannot find it. You know what we're gonna do? Just because I did it on that many, I'm gonna paint all their eyes green. They're his children, right? So they should have the same features as him. So let me just get this green on my palette here. And even though we just got a very large raid from Dr. Rhino, thank you again. After this will probably end because it's been a wee bit of time. So let's just give these little bad boys some eyes. Actually, it needs to be brighter. Let me put some yellow in there. I could define dominance and allies. To do pun in squares. Okay, hold on. Got that. Ah, yes, that's better. That's the more of the green that we were looking for. All right. This brush is terrible. Hopefully I don't mess up. I see the curved tip on the edge of this, on the end of this brush. Which means it's time to go to its new home in the garbage. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. That's terrible. We'll use this one. That doesn't have a completely messed up tip. Okay, that's good. Let's get the next one. Next. I am 35 years removed from high school biology. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Sorry, I'm holding my breath. Don't hold your breath while you're painting, folks. It's not a good feeling. Trying to figure out what solvent will dissolve polyvinyl bonds. Someone said to just run it under hot water and the hot water should like loosen it enough that I can unscrew the top, but I don't know. I don't want to test that right now. Last one. Hi, raccoon. Pliers, yeah. I think I put all my tools out in the garage, so I don't even have... Oh, you know what? Unless I left a thing of pliers in here, which I don't think I did. I have cutters. I have metal cutters, but I don't have pliers in here anymore. Okay, let's do a second layer of this on all these guys. Mid-range hydrocarbons, i.e. mineral spirits. Oh, I don't even think I have mineral spirits. I don't use oil paints. I use just plain old acrylic paints. That's all right. I'll figure it out eventually. Or I'll just buy another bottle of Elmer's glue. What's funny is I have a whole bunch of glue sticks, but that doesn't help me right now. We do because Pun and Waffle convinced my girlfriend to experiment with oils. Yes. Yep. I took an oils class from Waffle at Adepticon last year. Boulderkin are sort of mineral spirits. Wow, Clavicus. I have giant bottles of Elmer's glue. It's like a gallon. Yeah. I never actually, like, purchased glue once I started the hobby. I just had glue already, and I've just been using that for all this time. Is anybody here going to Adepticon? I feel like somebody probably is. Swillow needs the limited edition, or like the con mini. Adepticon mini. There you go. Timothy, will you buy the con mini for Swillow and send it to him? There you go. Look, he's even gonna give it to you. He's even gonna just give it to you for free. I wish I could. Girlfriend needs to be in class, and it's a touch too far to commute. Yeah, I am also potentially not going to be around this year. So I was glad that I didn't try to buy tickets for this year. All right, we're just doing full-on eyes on this guy now, on these guys, so... Might go back in and add pupils to the dad as well. It's been 4 years since paint has touched him, but why not? I love that you're painting multiple minis at once. I need to learn how to do this. Yeah, this is easy because I'm painting them all exactly the same. This is how you would do like armies. Like you would do one layer of something on all of them, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. I've painted one army, and I said never again, but these guys, they're so little, like they're not an army, so it's fine. It's only 6. I wouldn't consider 6 of these guys an army. Batch painting, yeah. Yeah, you basically just go in. I know you just got here, Raccoon, so you didn't see what I was doing, but I primed each one, and then I went in and I put the base coat down one by one, and then I started dry brushing them one by one, and then I put on the like grass stuff on them one by one. It's just, yeah, it's just batch painting. I didn't do them one at a time because that would have taken longer. And one of the really cool things about batch painting is you basically have time to let the paint dry in between. So it works out well. Giving all these guys eyes. They look a little bit more alive with pupils. All right, let's go back in and give pupils to this guy. It's been 4 years since you've had paint on you. Oh, I actually don't know that this is gonna work. And we're gonna do it anyway. And the reason I say that is because this eye, the inside of this eye is basically just a cavern. It's like massive cavern here, so he's gonna be very derpy looking probably. Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. All right, well, that's fine. It's not that bad. When you've got a giant hole in your eyeball. Well, what do y'all think? Do they look like father and son? Boy. Oh, here we go. This one's almost in the exact same position. That's funny. I just need to do the bases on these guys and then we'll be done. And now he'll have a family to go back into my glass case with. A big happy family. Full of a bunch of boulder boys. Family is good. Yes. All right. Well, that's, I think, gonna be the end of the stream here. We got our Boulderkin all done. They even have pupils. They all have eyes. Look at that. Wasn't expecting that. Chip off the old block. Wow. You guys are great. Dr. Bob, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's find someone to raid. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? What's that? Tremo, thank you for that follow. Wapple's streaming? Oh yes, Wapple is streaming. We'll raid Wapple. Always learn something new. Raccoon, I try to teach, even though I feel like I'm still a student. Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out. I'll be back on Sunday at a time, probably noon to 2 p.m. Pacific, somewhere around that time. But I hope you're all doing well. Again, if you are going to ReaperCon, and you want to stay at the convention hotel, the block is going to open at noon Central Time next Friday. So put it on your calendar. Get that hotel room. I'm definitely going to try to get the con hotel room again. where is ReaperCon? ReaperCon is usually the Thursday before Labor Day weekend to the Sunday before Labor Day weekend. So what is that this year? That is... Yes, and it is in Denton, Texas. So this year, it is going to be from the 28th, 27th technically, because they do the Wednesday thing. But yeah, it's in Denton, Texas. I will be there again. I'm going to act like I'm going to be there again. I'm going to purchase everything and hopefully I can go. But yeah, anyway, Hotel Block again opens Friday of next week at noon Central Time. So if you do want to go to ReaperCon and you want to stay in the convention hotel, you'll get the cheaper price for hotel rooms at the actual con hotel if you go to reapercon.com, and they'll have the link to do that on Friday. Anyway, we're gonna go to raid Wapple, James Wapple. So thanks everyone for hanging out. My pups say goodbye as well. Appa's trying to show you his butt, so enjoy Appa's butt for the next 2 seconds. Again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm not sure what we're gonna paint next time. Probably just grab something, but yeah, I hope you're all staying happy and healthy as usual, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye!